Alright, Season 2, Episode 1 of Take the Pizza. This is the scroll. And if you want to know what the scroll is, just watch the video. Alright, so here we go. Record-breaking house sells for $159 million at an auction. I thought houses are cheaper if you buy them at an auction. $159 million. They should have saved the money. I don't think I'd pay that. Alright, the Ukrainian Navy said the Russian military opened fire on several of its ships, wounding 6 sailors and seizing the vessels. Well, that's better than killing the 6 people and blowing the boats up. So what I would do if I was the Ukrainian Navy, I'd sit there and jump ship, go over to Russia, get into the Navy over there, and then you would probably win. How's that? Alright, look at this. This is Mars. I remember when I was in school, they told me, Mars is the red planet. This isn't red. This is like off yellow. But what I see over here, they got some trails over here. So if you got one of those Ford Raptors or one of those Colorados ER2s, maybe one of those Trailhawk Jeep Grand Cherokees, you could take those trails up over there. You contact Elon Musk and you say, yo, I want to go do some four-wheeling up in Mars. I'll give you, $100 if you could put me, a couple friends of mine, on one of those, rockets. And how long does it take to get to Mars? Oh, forget it. Never mind. It takes too long to get there. If it's longer than like 3 hours, forget about it. Alright, here we go. Another asshole with a gun. Said someone shot and killed a dolphin off the coast of California. And they're offering a $5,000 reward for information leading up to the conviction of this asshole. And you know what? If they catch this guy, contact me and I'll kick in 4 or 5. So I'll give you an extra $20. So it's $5,000. Contact me. I'll give you $20 if you get the guy caught, and then we could just beat him with a couple hockey sticks. I'm assuming it's a guy. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm assuming it's a guy. I mean, the odds are I could be 20% chance I'm probably wrong. 80% it's definitely a guy. But if I was a betting person, oh wait, I am. I'm a professional bettor. Yeah, I'm going to say a guy did this. Alright, here we go. Not just news. You can talk about anything on the scroll. Scroll. Anyway, here's a 67 Cobra, and if you're ever into the market of buying one of these, this is a great car in the spring and the fall. You don't want to drive this in the winter, especially if you're in New York. It was like 10 degrees on Thanksgiving. So there's no roof. I don't even know if the car comes with heat, but it does have the side pipe. So if you're sitting at a red light, the heat from the exhaust could warm you up. Unless the wind is blowing like 49 miles an hour that way, you won't get the heat. And like I said, this is a car for the fall and the spring. So now you understand, because I don't even know if this car comes with air conditioning. So once again, there's no roof, and if you live in Vegas, it's 100 degrees starting May to November. So yeah, this, like I said, fall and spring, but pretty much fall in Vegas is 105 degrees. There really isn't a fall here in Vegas, because I don't know if we have any trees. I think there's like 6 or 7 trees here in Las Vegas, so I don't know if there's a fall. So I would suggest you buy a Buick. It's a Buick Grand Sport Stage 1. It's got a 455, but I wouldn't get the vinyl top. I don't like, if you live in Phoenix, you live in Vegas, the sun's going to destroy that. So don't get a vinyl top. That's good if you live in like Green Bay or Minnesota. So instead of getting the 67 Cobra, or if you have money, you buy both cars. But I would buy this one because this got heat and air conditioning. Well, not all of them. Some do. And these are the red line tires. As you can tell, there's a red line. And the guy that came up with the name of that, he really put some thought into it. So I think we should call these, I don't know, the red line tires. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, let's go to lunch. Anyway, the reason why I'm talking about this is because the Meekum auction was just here in Las Vegas, and it netted $25 million. 667 cars were up for auction, 25.2 million to be exact. So I don't know if you're good with math, I'll do the math for you. These 667 cars brought in an average of $1,000 or more. Alright, here we go. This is a crazy story here. Hawaiian burger joint closes after the video of the teenage employees cooking a rat on the grill. Yeah, I'll say it again. Teenage employees cooked a rat on the grill. You know, you open up your own business, you know, trying to make some money. You know, it takes off. You do some people a favor. You hire some people. You know, if I owned a place, if I owned this place right here, I would do age discrimination. I would not hire any teenagers because they're just careless. So, you know what? If I open the Hawaiian burger joint, you gotta be 25 and older to work. I don't care. Sue me. I won't put up with this shit. Cooking a rat on the grill. Here's a picture. You want to see what it looks like? Yeah. So rat on the grill, and they make a funny video. Yeah, we're cooking the rat on the grill and at Teddy's place or whatever it's called. Teddy's Bigger Burger. Yeah. So I don't think this guy's gonna recover from this. If I was this guy, he already fired the two. So they're already eliminated, so you have to worry about them. But he would have to make a YouTube video of him replacing everything in the kitchen. The grill, the refrigerator, the freezers, the spatulas, whatever it is in it, the whole grill needs a makeover. Call that guy that does bar rescue and say, you know, rescue my burger joint. Because that's what he's got to do, or this place is going to go out of business. Dallas woman put on life support after plastic surgery in Mexico dies. You know, you can go to Mexico and save a lot of money. You know, a lot of people do it for implants. Some do it for, I'm talking teeth here. I'm talking teeth. You know, it's a lot cheaper to go get an implant tooth in Mexico. But I don't know what this girl did. I don't know. I didn't read the whole story. But you know, if you're gonna go to Mexico for plastic, well, actually, you know what? That Joan Rivers died from doing surgery. So basically, if you're gonna go on an anesthesia, there is a possibility you might not make it. So that's my public service awareness there. If you're gonna do surgery, stay awake. All right, now if you're looking for a job, because you know, well, you know, Trump says, you know, the economy's doing good. There's millions of jobs he created. That's why all the immigrants are coming from Honduras and everything. You keep saying the economy's good and there's jobs all over the place. They're gonna go, hey, let's go to America. There's money, there's jobs. That's why they're coming here. So he needs to go out there and say the economy's really bad. There's no jobs. Unemployment is higher than it was in 2008 and 2009, and everybody would turn around and go back to Honduras. You see, that's how you solve the problem. But anyway, there's a shortage of New York State troopers. So if you like police cars, they still have a Ford Crown Victoria. Yeah, I just went to the police car auction, and you drive around Vegas, there's no more police cars. It's all trucks. You know, so if you like to buy a used truck and get 6 miles a gallon, buy an ex-police truck. 13 sea lions killed in Washington since September, including 6 that's been shot. Maybe the guy that shot the dolphin also killed these 13 sea lions. Alright, so that $20 that I just said I was going to kick in to make it $5,020, I'm going to add another $3. So now that's $23 I'm kicking in. So that's $5,023 if you're doing the math. That's a lot of money. You might be able to buy that $159 million house with that. The big fire in California has killed 85 people. and 14,000 homes have been destroyed. I was watching something on YouTube, and this guy's like, they were supposed to put one of these bullet trains from all the way through California, exactly where this fire was. Yeah, I don't believe that. That's the thing about the conspiracy stories. You take a story, you throw in a whole bunch of shit, and now it gets interesting. Then you start looking for another video that says, maybe they are putting a train over there or something. So they lit the fire on purpose to build a train. I don't think so, but then again, anything could happen. Alright, if you're flying, if you went somewhere for Thanksgiving and you're flying out now, 1,200 flights have been canceled. It was 10 degrees in New York City on Thanksgiving. There was a big snowstorm in the middle of the country because, global warming. Gas explosion in New York, Upper West Side gym. They're calling it a gas explosion. Actually, a guy dropped a weight, dropped a dumbbell or the barbell or the kettlebell, and it rolled, and then it broke the windows. And then just say it's a gas explosion so that the insurance will cover the windows. Well, I just created a conspiracy story. Here's a bear that wanted to go get a Pepsi and a Snickers or a Reese's or a Kit Kat. What do bears eat? Bears eat food. Alright, here's another asshole. We got the ones shooting dolphins, shooting sea lions, and these guys on top of a bridge drop this big brick or rock through a windshield of the car the night before Thanksgiving, and this guy's dead because this guy decided to throw. When I'm driving down a highway, and because I'm from New York City area, and they used to throw rocks down and get people to pull over, and then when people pull over, they would rob you. That's a normal thing. That was going on in the 80s when New York City was a mess in the 80s. But so that's why when I drive down the highway, I always look up on the bridge to see if there's anybody on top of the bridge. And if I could see if there's anybody there, I'll change lanes. Sometimes I'll even drive in the shoulder if I have to. How you like to scroll? See, it's just news stories, and then I throw in some jokes or some comments. I don't know if you like it. Comment if you do. Well, here we go. Police find a lion cub in a Lamborghini. Why put an alarm system in a car when you could get a lion? The only problem is the alarm system eats less. Yeah, so if you could go to, if you live here in Vegas, they got Audio Express. You buy a $99 alarm system, and Audio Express is home of the $1 install. They'll install it for $1. So if you take a $99 alarm system, $1 for installation, that's $100, and then you add in the tax, it's $108. And then if you tip the person, it's like $128 or $158, whatever you tip. But that's my tip, because some people are allergic to cats, and I think if you're allergic to cats, you'll probably be allergic to lions. I'm Mike Stigs. Take the pizza. This is The Scroll. See you next time.